Why you're so old.
Hi, this is YRZO.
Hi, this is Connor from JUSTB.
We're here in New York City on your Snow Angel North American tour. What made you want to do a North American tour? And are you surprised to have such a loyal fan base in North America?
When we hit North America, it's always amazing. Like the heat and the fans always go crazy. They know how to play, you know what I'm saying?
Snow Angel, the EP, I feel like it blends a lot of genres together. And it's very new because I feel like I hear elements of like electronic music and hyperpop music. So what is like the inspiration for your sound right now?
I grew up listening to lots of electropop, which is really, 2010s, early 2010s. Like early young Justin Bieber and like, all the electropop music. Yeah. And also hyperpop was really like starting to boom up few years ago, and I had a really good producer which I knew, and like he told me lots of good artists and songs. I came up with the team, with the music, with the ideas, so I think it worked on it.
Any American artists right now that you like love listening to?
Young Lean, yeah, his music heals a lot. And also aidn, which the opening for our show in New York, he was crazy. And 23, Smoke Dope 2016, he's really good too. Journal album from Justin Bieber, yeah. And maybe Curtains.
So could I know your personal favorite choreography and your personal favorite song, like musically, off of Snow Angel?
Okay, my personal favorite song is Sweater. The reason is I think my vocals are good, and Snow Angel, I worked on the choreography, like I pushed really hard, so I love it.
And you connect a lot with your fans, like even in the show today, you would go into the crowd, you have meet and greets, and you even like dance with them, like in the streets of New York, last time you were here. So what does that really close fan connection mean to you?
I think it's with all, love and making our community really, really lovely and supportive. Yeah. I think that's always really easy. It's all with love and peace.
What are the relationships like between the members? Do you have very distinct personalities or do you have similar ones?
We all different. No, like so different. But I could say I really relate with Sango the most. Yeah. He's a weirdo, but I'm weirdo too, so.
What do you think K-pop or Korean electronic music needs more of, and what does it need less of?
I think it needs more originality, like a will, or to like, try more hard to learn about the, originality and like try more various kinds of sounds. I think we need more communication and networking with the, foreign countries, their music and artists, and which we have to do less is, blaming or like, just to giving a bad reaction or like feedbacks to someone who tries new things or like that.
I need to know, what do you love the most about New York?
New York City. I remember when I first came here and I was really amazed by just the atmosphere, like it felt different and okay, this is like the city. So, I just love the vibe, how raw and how various the peoples are.
Okay, thank you so much. This was YRZO. Bye. We are here tonight with aidn, and we're at the JUSTB show. What's up?
How's it going?
So your music is like really hype and has a lot of energy to it. Do you think your personality is the same or is it different?
I think it depends. I think my friends would say, like, it varies. I mean, everyone goes through like ups and downs. Today was a good day. I was feeling really nervous, and I feel like that makes me more like,
Yeah, a little bit more introverted.
yeah. Oh no, definitely more.
Or more extroverted.
Like once I get on stage, I think
Okay.
the more nervous I get, the more I'm like, let's.
Well, you didn't seem nervous at all when performing.
I was
So
fooling myself.
no, you did great. So how could you describe your music in a few words? Or
Mid. I don't know.
mid? Mid is crazy. Nah, don't drive yourself like that.
We're trying to get.
How would you want like other people when they're listening to feel?
I feel like I have a lot of different songs. They all kind of have like slightly different emotions. I just kind of hope that they find something in that they can take away, and whether that's just like turning their brain off and sort of vibing out to like a hard kick or whatever, or you know, like laying in bed, curled up, fetal position, like damn, like fuck, you know. So like whatever resonates with them, that's what I want. I just want to make a connection.
Cool. Yeah. I actually, my brain turned off. And, like, I was not thinking about anything, which for me, I'm like a hella overthinker. So, like,
Sweet.
what's your favorite part of the music making process? And is there like a part that you don't like?
I think my favorite part is hitting that flow, just like sound designing or whatever, and then you just like,
The flow state.
yeah, before you know it, it just kind of like takes you away, and
You get
like,
carried away.
yeah, and it's kind of like what you were saying about like my mind turned off. Like I feel like I kind of sit back after the session and I'm like, damn, like the fuck, you know, like this just kind of came out of nowhere. So it's like that's definitely my favorite part is getting to hear myself kind of just like gush on a track. My least favorite part,
Or is there a part that ever stresses you out?
planning or like releasing is always like, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like this track. Like as soon as I put it up, I'm like, I fucking hate it, you know. But
I think that's a very human thing,
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
like, to question. And like, I feel like people who are 100% certain of their art, like, I don't know how you could be, you know?
I feel like I'm still learning. I haven't been doing this for as long as some of my friends, and I look at them and I'm like, wow, like you guys are so fucking good. And then I look at my shit, I'm like, fuck, like, so
When did you start?
I started on GarageBand
Hell yeah.
in like 2019.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm a big like garage band like supporter. Like I
It's
be
fire.
fucking with
They
it.
have cool loops. They have cool sounds. Like I had a school iPad, and I was like, my school made me an iPad kit. It was so awesome. I was like in class playing Clash Royale, and like I found GarageBand, and I was like, this is all I'm doing for the next 3 weeks of my life. Didn't study or anything, which was terrible. But I made probably the worst beats to ever be made, and I was like, this is on that iPad. No, I had to give it back. I know.
We're at a K-pop show.
Yeah.
I want to know your opinion on K-pop. Do you like K-pop? And do you think it's overrated or underrated?
Okay, so I listened to a lot of K-pop in high school.
Okay.
And then right after high school, I kind of stopped listening to
Could
it.
you name like the band you would listen to the most?
Oh, dude, I was like a huge BTS fan. Like,
Oh man.
listen to a lot of older K-pop, so like a lot of like Shiny and stuff like that.
Yeah. Other K-pop.
But I think it's hard to say like overrated, underrated. I think like it's overrated in the sense that it's so different from America, where we have indie artists and we have people that self-produce, self-write, self-release. And K-pop is so far the opposite of that,
Yeah.
that it's hard for me to resonate with as an artist, because most of the people that you hear will not have any part of the creative process other than just recording. And so as someone that cares deeply about the creation of music, I think that's like a sort of like misalignment, but the music slaps. So like,
Yeah.
you know, and like the people that make it are like the producers that I love. right? So at the end of the day, like, you get a good song.
Do you have a favorite Just Be song?
I mean, it's like the number one on their fucking, like, you know, thing. I think it's like, because it's Kim J Tonsor Fraud, like, it's just like, I'm a Kim J fan, you know, and like,
Which one is that?
I don't even remember what it's called, to be honest.
Because I low-key like don't know what that True
True Heart, yeah. Or maybe
I discovered
actually it might be
Chess.
played it. It was like song number 3 that they played. Like, well, I think it's hilarious because, like, what I was saying before about K-pop, how it's like not self-written and all that. Like, that song sounds exactly like a Tonsor song,
Yeah.
and like you listen to it and you're like, this is just Tonsor. And so like that's kind of fun to hear, like, oh, like who wrote that and like what the vibe was.
Thank you so much. Why is it all out?